Educator today. It's another question and answer na sasagutin natin. Mom is asking about milk storage. Papaano niya, anong best steps kung papaano niya i-store yung milk niya. So ito yung nanay na feeling daw niya nagiging OCD siya, obsessive compulsive disorder, na since nagkakaroon siya ng baby, dahil minsan nagpapanik na siya kung yung milk daw niya contaminated, yung smell ng milk niya, minsan she feels like panis yung gatas niya, kaya nagtatanong siya sa akin just to assure her that she's doing really good. So I cannot remember kailan ako nagawa ng videos about milk storage. So ito yung parang refresher na, dahil kailangan natin minsan ng refresher about how to store your milk. Doon sa mga nanay, parang pinapawisan ako. Summer kasi dito. That's why I'm wearing sleeveless, because it's summer here in Canada. So, doon sa storage ng milk natin, okay, number one talaga, if you are one of those nanay na talagang gusto niyo na mag-store kayo ng milk, in kaso lalabas kayo, aalis kayo, that for the caregiver na pwedeng magbigay na magpa-daddy sa baby using your own breast milk, always remember, natuturuan nyo talaga yung caregiver nyo about proper hand washing, proper sterilization doon sa mga containers, o kung containers ang ginagamit nyo, or if you rely on disposable plastic, okay din yun. So it's always good to do hand washing first. Hand washing is a must. Kahit sabihin natin wala na tayong restriction about COVID, we still need to make sure that when you're preparing your milk, from the start na nagpa-pump ka, from the start na nag-express ka, you have to wash your hands. Because you never know, nasa bahay ka lang, yes, pero when you touch your bag, when you touch your whatever, sa bahay nyo, hindi natin alam, because germs are everywhere. Ayaw naman nating there's no such thing as 100% free germs ang paligid natin, lalo na nasa bahay tayo. There's no such thing as 100% germs free ang environment natin. But as much as possible, kailangan talaga nating maghugas ng kamay before you do manual breast expression, if you're doing manual breast expression, or bago ka magamit ng pump, make sure that number one talaga is you clean this flange, okay? Kailangan nyo talagang i-clean ito para to avoid milk contamination. Once na na-contaminate, feeling nyo talagang contaminated yung milk nyo, let's say you're pumping in a very unsanitary place na you're not really sure na na-expose pala yung milk ninyo uncovered, kaya it's up to you. Either you can dump that milk, waste that milk, or it's up to you kung gaano ka-precious yung milk ninyo when it comes to germs, free of contamination. Now, when you are using containers, make sure you label the date and time, the same thing in your Ziploc bags, okay? May mga nanay na minsan nagtatanong sa akin during my workshop in the Philippines. There was a nanay who asked me about, minsan daw naaamoy niya parang panis yung gatas niya na nilagay niya sa ref or after niya dinefrost. Okay? So, itong amoy na sinasabi nilang spoil smell or kind of strong smell ng milk natin, this is still safe kahit sabihin yung may naamoy kayong something different sa smell ng milk ninyo. There's a baby crying outside. I don't know. Sorry kung naririnig nyo yung crying ng baby. But anyway, kailangan talaga na i-check ninyo yung date, yung label ng gatas ninyo. If you feel like you smell something, foul smell doon sa gatas ninyo, ibig sabihin parang panis na hindi nyo maintindihan. At ito pa isa ha, minsan nagbabago ang color ng milk natin pag nilagay na natin sa freezer or pag nilagay natin sa fridge. So, it doesn't mean na you have to throw away that milk dahil nagbabago ang color. No, dahil iba't iba ang kinakain natin, whatever we eat, sometimes it reflects kung ano yung color ng milk natin. And I have this video before about the color of our milk. So you can watch that video if you want to. So, ang kailangan talaga natin na double check, tuturuan ninyo yung mga caregiver nyo to double check the time, the date doon sa milk ninyo para hindi magkakamali na expired na pala yung gatas na yun na nasa fridge. So again, it's always good to label it. I make sure I write the information that I want to give you. Now, if you have, let's say, itong bote na to, full siya. Defrosted mo na to, okay? Na warm mo na sa warm water. So, may natira pang kalahati. Yung natirang kalahati, good pa yon. Good for another 2 hours. Paglampas ng mga about 2 or 3 hours na hindi mo nagamit itong milk na to, pero na-defrost mo na, na-warm up mo na, this milk is not safe to give your baby anymore. Based on study, okay? Based on study. Pero sa mga nanay, nasasabihin nila na, oh, my milk is really precious, hindi ko kaya itong itapon for more than, but you have to make sure, do not take risks talaga. Nahahayaan yung mag-take si baby ng milk na ang tagal-tagal nang na-expose, lalo na, especially during summertime, na ang init-init talaga sa labas and inside your house, okay? Depende lang kung tag-ulan at malamig na ang gatas ninyo is even sasabihin mo 3 hours na dyan sa room temperature ay pwede pa yun. Depende again sa temperatura ng bahay ninyo. Kung masyadong mainit, ay talagang sometimes it's not safe. Is this milk, it's been sitting din dyan sa sala ninyo o sa kusina niyo for more than 3 or 4 hours. Okay? Now, again, kailan nyo dapat i-thaw out yung milk ninyo na galing sa freezer, preparing you for the next feeding. Ito ang advice ko sa mga nanay. Kung the next day may plano kayo, let's say you're going to the market or you're going to the mall, mga 4 hours kayong nasa labas at hindi mo sure kung gaano kayo katagal going home. So you have to make sure na naka-prepare ka na the night before, na ilagay mo na yung yung frozen milk mo doon sa fridge para pagdating ng time na wala ka doon sa between 2 to 4 hours, hindi na magdi-defrost pa yung caregiver ninyo at na-defrost na yun dahil nilagay mo na sa fridge. Again, you have to be very careful kung saan mo ilagay yung gatas mo dahil minsan sa fridge natin, dahil alam ko naman sa Philippines, hindi lahat ng tao sa Pilipinas may malalaking fridge. Maliliit kalimitan ang mga fridge sa Philippines as compared dito sa Western country na yung mga fridge natin mas malaki pa sa katawan ko. Although malaki ng katawan ko, it's malaki pa sa katawan ko. So, when you defrost your milk in the fridge, I would suggest ilagay mo siya sa isang lunchbox container para hindi siya magalaw kung sino may yung magbukas ng fridge, lalo na if you have other smaller kids, siblings sa bahay ninyo, para hindi magalaw yung bote, hindi madumihan yung bote, dahil ganito mangyayari. Pag, let's say for example, ako yung anak ninyo na gusto kong kumuha ng fruits or whatever leftover food doon sa fridge ninyo, tapos yung bote yung ganito, may gatas niyo nakalagay lang doon sa gitna. Then when I reach out, yung palang kamay ko, nadali yung nipple. Okay. Yung kamay ng anak nyo, madumi. Naglalaro sa labas, diretso sa fridge, kumuha ng cold drink or juice, whatever. Then, pagkuha doon, when I reach out, when the kid reach out doon sa kukuha ng juice man or whatever snacks, na-touch yung nipple ng milk ninyo doon sa braso ng bata na ang dumi-dumi, pawis-pawis. Tapos, of course, nagmamadali yung biyanan mo o yung caregiver mo, padede si baby, na hindi nahugasan yung nipple. Of course, nasa fridge na eh. Siguro hindi din alam nung na nagalaw yung, nadumihan yung nipple ng bote niyo. So, always remember, germs are everywhere. Germs are everywhere. Kahit sabihin mo na, we cannot make it as 100% na germ-free yung bahay natin or germ-free yung mga lahat na papadede sa mga anak niyo. But as much as possible, kung talagang maingat kayo sa bahay, make sure na ikikip nyo ito. Don't put it in the middle, put it in the side. Always the side, or always doon sa, di ba, pagbukas mo ng fridge, may mga divider din dito. You can put it there para hindi talaga magalaw or madumihan anywhere here. Okay? So, I think yan ang maisishare ko sa inyo about milk storage. Okay? Now, ikaw si nanay, nakikinig ka ngayon at sasabihin mo, oh, mag-store sana ako, kaso lang yung milk ko hindi naman kasya. Wala naman akong maraming milk. So don't bother. Okay? Ito ang sinasabi ko sa mga pasyente ko. Don't bother yourself stocking up milk na kahit ang liliit ang konti ng milk ninyo for the sake na ginagaya mo sa Kumaring Maria, ginagaya mo yung kaibigan mo na nag-i-stock ng milk. Don't bother. Napo-frustrate ka lang, nai-stress ka lang pag konti lang yung nakukuha mo. Whatever you can give to your baby, do it. But if you have time na pwede kang mag-pump, extra pump, let's say, kapag breastfeed mo ni baby, mag-rest ka lang ng 1 hour, and then mag-pump ka, konti lang na lang nakuha mo, it's okay. At least, nag-stimulate ka, and then it increases your milk supply. So, milk storage is good for people who's going back to work, for people who have tons of milk, for people na talagang gusto lang magkakaroon ng peace of mind during the night na makakatulong si husband to feed the baby by a bote. Now, if you are a nanay na talagang masipag kang mag-breastfeed at yun lang ang fun mo, bonding time mo kay baby, then you don't have to pump. You don't have to store milk if you don't want to. Kasi, minsan it's becoming parang a big deal, a big job, a heavy routine sa ibang mga nanay na busy na nga sa ibang. If you are working home, if you have other siblings, tapos iisipin mo pa magpapump ka, mag-store ka, forget about it. Kung kaya mong mag-latch, kaya mong mag-position, kaya mong mag-breastfeed, don't bother storing your milk. Yun ang sinasabi ko sa mga pasyente ko. So I hope some of you have questions and I can answer them. You can do your questions, do your comments. Maraming salamat sa iba sa inyo na nag-comment sa akin and ask me questions. That's the only way I can help you. I can share my knowledge as a retired lactation consultant and as a nurse educator. So bye for now. Hope you like this video. Please like this video, share this video, and more to come. Bye for now.